If I lose, I'm gonna be thinking I
Playoff
was in a better
football has come
situation
to
the
the
first
west
time.
coast of Florida, and we're at Raymond James Stadium here in
This game
Tampa.
is so wild
Coming up,
tonight.
it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New
Madden
Orleans Saints and
NFL.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For the right to return here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 56, we are underway in L.A. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Watson on first down. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, there's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll run for the first time with Keyshawn Vaughn. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 70 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first
That was
quarter
sweet.
lead.
Sure.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 75 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Howard has the first down and then some.
He gave him that. Looked like he was out.
Going out. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Now Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Watson. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. They'll look to throw here.
Come on. Come on, man. I could throw better than that.
The tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
This is bullshit.
Any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Flushed out right. Looking right sideline.
Now you throwing like you scared. Come on, bro.
Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
They want me to kick this long ass field goal. They wild as hell.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. The Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They go play action with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
I was on that. I was on that.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Tyreek Hill, baby.
And the Saints have taken the lead.
I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
You was on that. That's the same touchdown that I got with Noah Fant in the last game. You was right there, just like that.
No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Saquon Barkley, 59 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, we've had some great running backs in the NFL the last decade or so. Saquon Barkley might be among the smoothest of them all. What a heck of a run right there.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's bullshit.
It's Ron Winfield Jr., and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Barkley. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Watson.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
The pickup there, 5 yards. Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Watson. And he's going to be sacked.
That's what we needed.
Sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
That's what the fuck we needed.
First of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From the 50, it's Watson. Open man is
Oh my God, how they get that up, man? That's fake as fuck.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Go Jay Howard, 50 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Yeah.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick
52
this one
seconds.
away.
Come on, all we need is 3.
This will make it into the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A quick slant to Hill. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Hurts. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
3rd and 12.
Well, this is
sir.
intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Levante David. Potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Watson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Wow. Good game, Kyle. This is meant for you to go to the Super Bowl.
And then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
No matter what I do, like, I'm playing the game the right way, and it's just not. They're doing me dirty right now. It's crazy.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 34. And Catanzaro's
Look, I'm
kick is
doing
right.
Dirty right now, man.
So we've reached halftime here in the
That's a
NFC
pick.
Championship.
Pick 6 at
As we
that.
send you a stone's throw
Right
away
there
across
for that shit.
I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fielded in the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end.
What?
Complete.
Oh.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Yo, this game is fucking
And
serious,
bounds
man.
inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Watson. He's got Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, they'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
Let me get the rebound right there.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Bro, where are you throwing that shit, my nigga?
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They're going for it. It's Watson.
Oh.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, but unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on fourth down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Brings up 3rd and
now Kamara. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 5 from the 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Let's go.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's
going,
intercepted.
Saquon.
Picked off down near the 5.
We going, Saquon. Let's fucking go.
That's Saquon Barkley. How is he on defense? What the fuck is that?
And it's a pick 6.
They put him on my defense automatically because I ain't got enough players.
What type of shit is that, man?
Charles to stay in the pocket on every play.
That's so wild.
That's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a
Catch an interception. Of course, ain't nobody fucking catching him.
When you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down.
Fugazi, bro.
And you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Oh.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way.
I got out of bounds, and they're just going to keep running the clock.
So good with the field goal. Don't
Fucking
necessarily need
Fugazi.
a touchdown.
And he just breaks off his route. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? He literally turned his whole route. He was running straight up the field. Why would he break inside like he was running a post?
This situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way
This
back
shit is
in,
all fucked up,
that one's
man.
gonna hurt, and in a big way.
Barkley unable to get away on the 1st down run as he'll be stopped for a loss of a couple. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guy.
Oh, why am I doing this?
Picked off at the 36. That is a play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Khalil Mack. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, how is that?
They do finally get it, but he takes it to the 25.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
Oh, no, he
Wow.
lost the football.
Good shit, big fella.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And Lutz's kick is good. And this is back
And then they make me do the dumb kick shit again.
Right, so
they really trying to fuck me this game, bro. They really trying to fuck me. Keep spamming my little kickoff screen.
They got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter.
That's a fucking lineman. It's a fucking lineman. Oh my God.
Manage that small lead. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Watson, a bootleg, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Josh Allen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now it's Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now here's Ross. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell
What the fuck is that, yo? Come on, got me stuck on my own, man. It's it.
Well, first down screen pass, good for 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got this down to the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
I'm on that. Come on.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There's been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we may very well be headed to overtime.
That ties the game, 31-31. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Get ready! Get ready!
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I'm mad, bro. I had this shit.
It ain't over yet because I still got to make this fluky ass field goal.
So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's a lame ass way to lose, especially since I had the first.
Bro, it's not over yet because I got to make this shit. This shit hard. See?
Bro,
Let me see if I can kick a field. If I call a timeout, will it take it off?
Final timeout with 7 seconds left.
This shit. This.
So it all rests now on
nope.
the right leg of Will Lutz.
It ain't even nowhere near the one I had to
Trip to the Super Bowl.
Oh!
I told you. That shit hard, bro. I can't see it. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I wasn't worried about it. I was too far. I need to be a little bit closer.
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, Set this one off target.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Look at dude.
Now we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
Exactly right, I got it. Receive. Let's go.
Touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score,
give me. Let's go get 6. Put our best shit together and go get 6.
They win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick 6 or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Give him 9 there on the
Good
first
play.
down
Good
completion.
play. We don't gotta rush it.
Just thinking about it.
We don't gotta rush it.
Conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the Magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there?
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse. That gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny, but they're in New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. They won that one. They beat the Colts.
Yep. A couple of the more memorable ones for sure. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, good for his Saints. 1st down. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Open man is Komet, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running with Kamara. And some room to work. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. Begin in an overtime thriller. They're off to the Super Bowl.
Kamara.
This was the goal before they
Ride his shoulders. Ride his shoulders.
And that's exactly what
Ride his shoulders. They're going to get 6.
Songs are written about teams. Okay, you go
This
back,
game
some
robbed
teams
me
wrote
so
them
bad that
earlier in the
first game.
season about
I
their
knew
goal
this
of
shit
getting
was
to the
gonna
Super
happen.
Bowl.
This shit
This
robbed
one,
me so
they're going to be
bad.
able to break it out now because their goal was to get there. and they achieved
Kamara.
it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
Kamara.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
We going to Disney World.